What's good, YouTube? We back with another reaction video. I'm spamming. We're gonna do two in one day, and then we're gonna do two the next day. Simple like that. We here with another. I guess you could say like scary, like kind of horror. It's not scary, like kind of like horror, type shit. But it's real. It's real life, man. This ain't no films like what we used to do. This is real life. It's real life. You could really see me progress on this channel, bruh. Like from fucking short films to this shit. But yeah, we got this dude called Catch a Killers. He obviously got a lot of attention. So we're gonna see how the video is first, then we're gonna like it. See, I'll do the same thing. Watch the videos first, then see if y'all like it. Then like it. Then subscribe. That's good. That's what I'm finna do. Alright.
You ready, Foster?
Damn, so as soon as he walked in, he got shot. He kicked, first of all, he kicked the door. So he treated this shit like any other regular situation where they just be overdoing their power sometimes. I mean, this nigga might be wanted, so it's a reason why, but y'all know what I mean. Sometimes police be doing too much. I mean, as soon as he got through the door.
Never broke in my house. Sorry about that.
These are the moments when cops recorded their own deaths. And unfortunately, there are plenty of other moments just like this.
Oh
like
my God. That nigga said sorry about that.
After they failed to notice the man in the car aiming a fully loaded automatic rifle at them. Starting with the time a cop offered help to a stranded driver.
What in the fuck do these niggas got beef with the cops?
I can get you back to town real quick.
Only to be murdered
and
kidnapped. All captured on his own body cam. In the early morning hours of March 15th, 2024, New Mexico trooper Justin Hare was dispatched to assist what appeared to be a stranded driver in Quay County, New Mexico. Unfortunately for Officer Hare, this would be the last time he would be dispatched on a call.
Man. Y'all let her drop a follow, man. If y'all let her drop a follow.
662 Cabin 97.
So love, only if you fuck with us. Only if you fuck with us. I'm gonna spark this doink.
Hey, bud.
Last doink.
What do you need?
For the night.
Okay, I can get you back to town real quick, but nobody's open tonight.
Hey, I seen this one. This shit was so bogus, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure like anybody who is into these videos, you probably seen this specific clip. Dude. This police officer actually sound like one of the good guys, bro. Even if he had some dirty, shady shit going on in the car, whatever, bro, he could have like got off on that shit, bro. This cop was not tweaking. And he sadly lost his life. Rest in peace to everybody in this video,
Go ahead and go to the front of my car real quick. I'll meet you up there real quick. I'll get you.
Crazy. Head tap. Literally, bro. Literally. Popped him just like that. Took him out the car. Took dude out the car. And then drove off in a police car. Like, nigga, where are you going? How far are you getting in a police car? Where a policeman just died. Like, that's not already being he's shooting his body. I don't remember.
Without a warning, 33-year-old Jeremy Smith pulled out a Taurus 9mm pistol and shot Officer Hare point blank, killing him instantly.
Bro, look cool as fuck. Like, no bullshit. You know how like one of them white guys
Officer Hare
chill. Tell me, bro, don't look chill. Like, tell me he don't look chill. It's Jeremy on the left. That's a weirdo.
Blank, killing him instantly. After ending the life of the police officer who was trying to help him, Smith stole the squad car with the officer still inside.
He looked like he was actually a good fucking guy. This nigga, a menace. Fucking no good intentions, having ass person. once again, rest in peace to everybody in this video. Even though it was probably older and all that. This is my first time coming across it. So I'm guessing this is where he drug his body out and left him. I'm guessing this is exactly where he drug him. He tried to just leave him on the side of the fucking road. Not to mention the dumbass still got in the police car and drove off in the police car.
After
That's
driving
not being
northbound for around 5 minutes,
tracked.
Jeremy dumped Officer Hare's body on the side of the road and continued his escape. A few hours later, he crashed the stolen patrol unit and proceeded to flee on foot. Following this incident, a multi-agency investigation revealed that Smith had stolen a BMW 335i from a nurse a few days prior. He already had warrants out for his arrest, which would explain the sudden attack. He was caught a few days later and was charged with carjacking resulting in death, kidnapping resulting in death, possession of a stolen firearm, and interstate transport of a stolen vehicle. If convicted, he faces life in prison or the death penalty, as federal law does not allow parole. Sadly, Officer Hare succumbed to his injuries, leaving behind a pregnant wife and 2 children. On February 8th,
literally, he lost his life. He literally lost his life. He literally lost his life because of a person that walked out of the house with no good intentions, bro. Man, y'all be safe, man. You never know. You just never know if you're gonna make it back home.
2024, in Maryville, Tennessee, Deputy Shelby Eggers performed a traffic stop on an SUV. The car was stopped for erratic driving, but when Eggers approached the vehicle, she'd find suspect Kenneth DeHart, whose unwillingness to comply would soon turn deadly.
All right, my friend. Now that we're out of the way there.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. My name's Shelby. I work for the Lake County Sheriff's Office. I stopped you not because you were all over the road.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't notice. I just put my hair up.
Putting your hair up?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you had anything to drink or anything?
Oh, hell no.
Okay.
No. I'm really just leaving. No, I'm just leaving suburban.
Okay.
Kenneth claimed that he hadn't been drinking or doing drugs and told the deputy that the reason he drifted into the other lane was because he was fixing his hair. But when the officer approaches the vehicle, she notices a strong marijuana scent coming from the car. So she asks the suspect to step out of his vehicle. But unfortunately, things would quickly turn south.
I'm going to tell you this.
I was going to say alcohol.
I am going to have you step out, hang out with me.
Step out for what?
So, I smell weed in the car. Have you ever smoked weed in this car?
I don't smoke or nothing.
Okay, you don't smoke or nothing?
No.
Has anybody ever smoked in the car?
Nobody. This is my grandma's car.
Okay, I got you.
That.
Okay. I smell it, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you
whip.
step out and hang out with me. Okay? My partner's going to get here. We'll
If
search
them
this
boys
one,
is out.
good, I'll get you home.
Especially if it's illegal in your time.
Okay.
Smokes weed.
I don't promote y'all to do at all if it's illegal in your time.
I'm refusing this.
No, there's no refusing. So when I smell the odor of marijuana, I have probable cause to search the vehicle.
I need you to get a dog.
Kenneth begins to get agitated at the deputy, but things would only get more heated when Shelby's partner, Deputy Greg McCowan, arrives to help lay down the law.
Get out of the car.
I'm not. No.
You're about to go to jail for refusing.
No, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do this, man. You can't do this. Get your hands off of me, man. Please. Please get your hands off of me, please.
Go ahead.
Please.
Get out of the car. Get your ass out of the car.
I hate to see people resisting. It's like it's only gonna make it worse. It's only gonna make it worse, bro. These niggas ain't gonna stop. They gonna start doing more tweet shit.
Taser deployed.
How they tasing me?
Get out of the car, dude.
I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing.
Get that seatbelt on it. Go
Please
get the seatbelt.
don't do this to me.
You're about to get it again.
Please. Please.
You're about to get it again.
Stop. Let me stop.
Is she texting someone behind your back? A single Spokio search can help you find out who she's messaging. Spokio can also help you discover other details like photos, email addresses, current residences, and more.
Oh, no.
Try Spokio.
After refusing to step out of his vehicle, the deputies deployed a stun gun, which seemed
Go
to
ahead
have
and hit
little
him.
to no effect on the suspect. And moments later, Kenneth would respond to the officers
That motherfucker said, go ahead and hit him.
by drawing a gun of his own, threatening their lives.
Oh my God, bro.
335 shots fired, I'm hit. 334's hit. Ah! Leg! Ah! Ah!
I bet.
Deputy Shelby Eggers was shot in the
Parter.
leg and fortunately survived. However,
Yeah, she was shot
Deputy
in the
Greg
leg.
McCowan was killed at the scene. After the incident, the
Tragic,
city
man,
mayor put
tragic.
out a $10,000 bounty for
Then
any
you can't really
information.
say nothing like, oh, they was overdoing their part. It was time for that nigga to go to jail, man. Whenever you ever seen it time for a nigga to go to jail and just because he said, please stop. They stop, bro. On this end, this nigga just took that shit way far, bro. He finna get way more charges. This nigga probably never gonna see the daylight. When in reality, in this situation, he was probably just gonna sit in there for a night.
Regarding the suspect, and after a 5-day manhunt, Kenneth DeHart was finally arrested 20 miles from where the crime was committed. He was convicted of first-degree murder, attempted first-degree murder, felon in possession of a firearm, aggravated assault on a first responder, evading arrest, resisting arrest, and failure to maintain a lane. This suspect's response to an officer's instructions was to draw a gun and pull the trigger. But what about an officer? What would they do if they were suddenly ambushed unprovoked? On July 14th, 2023, Fargo police officers Andrew Dodas and Tyler Hawes were investigating a traffic incident. Several witnesses needed to be interviewed, so they called in fellow officers Zach Robinson and Jake Wallen to assist. A seemingly typical shift, but unbeknownst to them, in a car across from the crash site, a truly sinister plan was brewing.
That's what it do was hold it at the rifle.
It's easier for the report and stuff. If you just want to do passengers, just pull them out and get statements from them and their info and stuff. Perfect.
So what these people was forced to sit here, man? Huh.
Alright, so where are we sitting right now?
You want to know something crazy? It's just like as if you walked up right here. Did he not already have that shit playing? I mean, you turned your head a little. I seen that, bro. You're not looking in the car. You don't see nothing suspicious. This shit don't look suspicious. Don't get me wrong, bro. Niggas got his window down. You can't just be on there for no reason. That's why cops be tweaking. You should be chilling in your car. But I know he ain't had no rifle that well. And he pulled it out like that.
All right, so where are we?
It's already out. Like you ain't see this? Nah. He probably had it tucked under the door while he was walking forward. That's devious, bro. His partner don't see this.
Right now.
Police officer walking over there don't see this. What? If this was I'm sorry for pausing. Like, if this was my group, if I was on patrol with these niggas this day, bro, niggas is coming with me, bro. Real talk, because y'all just sat there. Y'all just sat there. Y'all no call outs. No call outs. This nigga just sitting there with the.
As the officers were headed to conduct their first interviews, 37-year-old Mohammed Barakat opened fire, dropping 3 of them instantly.
They ain't lying when they say don't be having no academy training. Regular cop in a black suit, so he like a regular city cop. Pull you over, cop. You feel me? That nigga walking dead towards where the blick is, and he just oblivious. Like, I'm so confused. If it was a 4 black niggas, dreadhead niggas sitting in the car, y'all wouldn't have took y'all eyes off the car for a second. Like, what is this? Lock in, y'all.
Zach Robinson
Lock
managed to take
in.
cover before unholstering his firearm
How did
and firing
nobody
back
see
at
it?
Muhammad.
Bro, I have to go
Officers
back,
were
bro. In case nobody seen what the fuck I'm talking about.
Alright, so where are we sitting right now?
So he now walking up to the car. You don't see it. Boom. Your head turned already cool. He probably pulling it up now.
Alright,
What is his excuse? What is his excuse?
where
He's
are we
about to walk
sitting
straight
right
forward. What is his excuse? He don't see that shit? Do cop in the all black don't see that blick. He don't see that. He's oblivious to that shit. Like, are you fucking serious, bro?
now?
And the first he shoots is one with the yellow jacket. I would be hot, bro. I would literally lose my cool on all shit, bro. All he got hit with a rifle multiple times.
As the officers were headed to conduct their first interviews, 37-year-old Mohammed Barakat opened fire,
Let me see
dropping
this
3
shit.
of them instantly.
Drop that nigga.
Officer Zach Robinson
Damn.
managed to take cover before unholstering his firearm and firing back at Muhammad, striking him multiple times.
The car window.
Central, we got shots fired. Central, we got shots fired.
It might be a hard thing to do, but get that nigga gone.
We was about to resubscribe to, but why?
And honestly, it shouldn't be that hard now that he done took.
That was 2 clicks.
Now that he done took your fellow fucking officers.
Central, shots fired, shots fired. We got 3 officers down. 3 officers down.
And we streaming till 5, by the way.
Send everybody. Stop moving! Stop moving! Put your hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up!
He giving that man a warning.
Fargo 534, 3 officers down.
Officer Robinson ordered Muhammad to drop his gun 16 times, but he continued waving it. He was reportedly wearing body armor and was shot and killed about 2 minutes into the standoff.
I'm gonna be real. Applause to that. I wish I had a sound bar. I'm definitely getting that song. Like, applaud to, I'm gonna have the tabs on that shit up soon, bro. I wish I had that shit, bro. Just act like you can hear that fucking sound bar. Applaud that cop, bro. 16 times. He asked that nigga 16 times, bro. I'm not trying to bring race into it, bro. But it's y'all making it hard. I'm gonna skip that. He asked that nigga 16 times, bro.
Upon further
And then he shot him.
investigation,
He gave him
it was
more than
discovered
enough
that his
opportunity.
vehicle contained 3
He gave
rifles,
him more
4
than enough
handguns,
opportunity.
over 1,800 rounds of
Wait.
223 ammo, 3 gas canisters, and 2 propane tanks filled with tannerite, an explosive used for target practice. However, Jake Wallen lost his life after the incident, while officers Andrew Dodas and Tyler Hawes were wounded, but made a full recovery a few months later. After an investigation, it was determined that Muhammad had been preparing for a larger attack and was obsessed with mass casualty incidents. But in this next case, an officer sees the threat and runs straight into it. On April 5th, 2019, officers from the Henry County Police Department were dispatched to an emergency situation after a man shot his pregnant wife and teenage son. When the officers arrived at the scene, they broke in through the front door to apprehend the suspect, 47-year-old Anthony Bailey. But unfortunately for them, they were about to walk right into a deadly trap.
Shots fired, shots fired.
Shots! He's on the no, don't go around. He's on the
Watch out.
You got your ass shot with the rifle?
Shots fired.
Man, come on, bro.
Don't come in.
He said, don't come in here. That nigga got a devious aim. R6, R6 aim. He hitting corners on shit. Bro, he scoped that nigga through. He peeked him through the tree. I don't know. This nigga gonna be hard to apprehend. I don't know how you say that.
I got a hostage.
He said he got a hostage. He using a fast.
Don't come here. I got a lot of shots.
After shooting 2 of the police officers, Anthony locked himself inside the house.
I ain't coming nowhere.
There were negotiation attempts made to get the gunman out of the house, but after a 15-hour-long standoff, he refused to surrender and turned the gun on himself. One of the officers sustained a gunshot wound to the hand, while the other was shot in the hip. Both were hospitalized and recovered.
Tired of having to stream in 720p in StreamYard or having to pay more to get 1080p quality? We got you. Start using EVMux, which is a web-based live streaming tool that allows...
Fortunately, shootouts like these aren't that uncommon if you're a law enforcement officer. However, in this next case, things escalate to a whole new level. On November 6, 2016, Kelvin Ross was driving a four-wheeler down a countryside neighborhood with a friend on a dirt bike when they were approached by a man named Ralph Stanley Jr., who threatened them with a shotgun. Ross's cell phone captures the chilling moments.
Hey, you keep running this goddamn up there my ass, I'm gonna kill your motherfucking ass.
That'll be they can't be caught. They just delusional, bro. SWAT, the government, you don't want that.
Yes, sir.
Following the encounter, the guys quickly called the sheriff's department and told them about the incident and showed them the video. But as the deputies tried to talk to Ralph, he does the unexpected.
Tell me what's going on with your neighbors. Man, I've had multiple complaints with these people over here, and I'm sure y'all had.
Okay, and the problem is that you took what you felt was your authority out in the road.
No,
and you told that man. You told that man that you're gonna kill him.
No.
Well, I'm just telling you, I can't. They had a video going, and that's terrible for you.
Yeah,
terrible for you.
Yeah, mine do. But y'all won't do anything. He's running a business over here. He's not paying taxes. Y'all won't do anything about it. I've already been to the marshal about it. Jimmy won't do anything about it. For the last 10, 11 months, man, it ain't been up much pure hell in this fucking neighborhood because of them.
Notice how Ralph has kept his hand inside his pocket while talking to the deputy. A small but crucial detail went unnoticed. Unfortunately, it would prove fatal. Because as soon as the deputy tells him that he's under arrest,
bro, if that was a black man, they would have been
things
telling him to take his hands out of his pocket.
Well,
I don't care. I'm finna start screwing my man, bro.
As the deputy attempted to handcuff him, Ralph pulled a concealed Glock 43 pistol from his waistband and opened fire. He shot the deputy at close range, fatally wounding him, and then turned the gun on the other deputy, shooting him multiple times. The second deputy managed to fire a single shot in return, but it missed. After shooting the deputies, Ralph did not call for help or offer aid. Instead, he went into his house, changed into tactical gear, and armed himself with an AR-15 rifle and a 12-gauge shotgun loaded with buckshot.
Oh, goddamn!
Yeah, man. Yeah, I think he shot.
Eventually, he surrendered to the officers and was subsequently arrested and charged with second-degree murder. He was sentenced to 2 life terms without the possibility of parole. In this case, a suspect's heinous actions took the life of an officer. However, in this next story, a suspect calls 911 with the most evil intentions. In the early hours of December 31st, 2017, 31-year-old Matthew Ryle made a 911 call to report a verbal disturbance with his temporary roommate. But what seemed like a routine call would soon turn into a deadly standoff.
What's going on there? This guy in here totally freaked out on me. He kept coming at me. I appeared for my health and my safety, he was at me.
And what was your name?
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I want? With Wix, you can.
Matthew.
3 officers from the Douglas County Sheriff's Department arrived at the Copper Canyon Apartments in Highlands Ranch, Colorado, ready to assess the situation.
What's going on tonight?
My roommate freaked out on me.
Okay.
Came at me. I even put a laser in his face and
Okay. Why don't you come out here with this guy right here? You mind if I come in and talk with you, sir? Is he on anything? Is he have any mental disabilities or? Not that I know. Did you guys get in a physical altercation tonight? Okay. I'm just going to get your name in, sir, and then I'm going to get out of here, okay?
When officers arrived, Ryle claimed that his roommate was having a PTSD flashback, prompting Ryle to call an ambulance. But the officers quickly noticed something else. Ryle was the one acting erratically, even arguing with them on the scene.
Well, we're going to get out of here. I'm going to try to figure out how to calm him down. Hang on. We're here because we want to make sure you're okay.
Yeah. No, I know.
Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
After speaking with both men, deputies determined that no crime had been committed. So, at 3:44 a.m., they left the scene. But this wasn't over yet. Just a few hours later, Ryle called 911 again. This time, he claimed that his roommate had been pushing him and that he wanted a restraining order. So, 5 deputies headed back to the apartment. But what they walked into was far more than just a tense situation.
These niggas.
Who's there? Who's there?
Hey, Matt, it's Zach.
Oh, I wonder if I can have a restraining order.
Well, why?
Can you help me?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, let's do that.
I just feel like you're really upset. I'm not.
Well, I am. Can I get that message?
Just.
Well, I don't think there's anyone else in there.
No. We're gonna take him. We're in one.
Seeing Ryle's erratic behavior, officers decided to take him in for a mental health hold. This was the best course of action to keep both Ryle and those around him safe. But there was a problem. Ryle had barricaded himself inside the apartment, which meant that officers had no choice but to force their way in. And that's when things took a deadly turn.
Yep. Sheriff's Department, I got it, son. Matthew, come out!
Open the door! Sheriff's office! Cover me! Shots fired! Cover me! Stay with me, Pelly. You're all right. You're okay.
Without warning, Ryle opened fire with a rifle. Every officer on the scene was hit, but one of them, Deputy Zachary Parrish, took the brunt of the ambush, being shot multiple times. With officers down, SWAT was immediately called in. The scene was chaotic, and Ryle continued to fire, even as SWAT moved in. Once inside, officers found Ryle barricaded in a bedroom, and the gunfight continued. But after an intense battle, Ryle was finally stopped and was shot multiple times. Inside his apartment, officers found an arsenal, 15 guns, including rifles, a shotgun, and a semi-automatic pistol. They also discovered nearly 400 shell casings and 180 bullet holes in the walls, some reaching neighboring apartments. But what made this case even more chilling was that Ryle had live-streamed the entire attack on Periscope. In the footage, he claimed he was only defending himself. He even bragged about having over 1,000 rounds of ammunition. Sadly, Deputy Zachary Parrish didn't survive his injuries. The other officers, though wounded, made it out alive. A routine call had turned into a deadly ambush, and one officer paid the ultimate price. Officers often have to put their lives on the line to protect and serve, And in this next story, law enforcement has to take on someone who is willing to do anything to escape. On October 15th, 2023, a Tehama County police officer responded to a call regarding a disabled motorist. The driver, 39-year-old Joseph Michael Pate, was approached by the officer and asked to roll down his window. Dashcam footage shows the horrifying moments that followed.
Hey, can you roll down your window?
After knocking on the window a few times, the officer suspected that something might be wrong, so he backed up, which proved to be a wise decision as the driver suddenly exited the vehicle and opened fire on the officer.
Hey, stay.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Stay in your vehicle. Hey, hey! 802, 802, shots fired, shots fired, shots fired. 1199. You got a long gun on the ground. Stay on the ground!
Out of the cop. Be able to do this.
Reach to your hip. Do not reach for it. 802, I cannot tell. It's blacked out windows. Stay on the ground! Stay on the ground! Do not do it!
After a few minutes of pretending to be down, the man got up again and shot the officer, hitting him multiple times. The man then proceeded to steal the cop car and tried to escape, only for him to meet a bitter end.
802, I'm hitting the leg. He's taking off with a patrol vehicle.
A few moments later, multiple officers arrived at the crash site and arrested the man. He was quickly taken to a hospital, where he died. Fortunately, the officer's injuries weren't lethal, and he fully recovered and returned to duty within a month. The officer read the mind of the suspect before he got out of the car, which goes to show that sometimes to survive, the only thing you can rely on is pure instinct, like in this next case. On January 1st, 2016, a police officer responded to a call regarding a man, 29-year-old Malcolm Orr, trying to snatch groceries from customers. After arriving at the scene and identifying the man based on the description, he exited the vehicle and told him to stop. Malcolm, on the other hand, had different plans.
Come here for a second. Come here. If you don't, you better stop, or I would. Come here.
What you got going on, bro? I wouldn't keep walking.
Come here. Stop. 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 Take your hands out your pocket. Take your hands out your pocket. If you don't stop,
like
I'm gonna tase you.
brother.
I'm not playing with you. Take your hands out your pocket. Take your hands out your pocket. Take your hands out your pocket. Shots fired! Damn! Shots fired! Dispatch, I'm in! This Echo Star, I'm in! I'm in! I'm Tyson. Dispatch, hey, help.
Yeah, I seen you after that, boy. I seen you after it.
Okay, thank you, sir. Dispatch, please tell my family I love them.
Malcolm opened fire on the officer, striking him at least 8 times. The officer ran for his life and called for backup, who arrived soon and apprehended the suspect. Luckily, the officer survived, and Malcolm was given the maximum sentence of 30 years to life without the possibility of parole. But in this next story, an officer comes face to face with a freight train. On January 13th, 2020, a Georgia police officer was looking for a runaway suspect. However, he was so focused on catching the perpetrator that he didn't realize how close he was to the tracks.
826-911.
Come here. Bro.
Your right boy come out towards Piedmont at the railroad track.
Holy fucking shit. What in the actual fuck?
At the railroad track.
Nigga, you don't hear the train behind you? What is this nigga doing? You can hear the horn.
Your right boy come out towards Piedmont at the railroad track.
What is this police officer doing?
The officer sustained multiple serious injuries following this incident, including broken ribs, a concussion, and multiple fractures. Fortunately, he survived the impact and made a full recovery.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.